Go and complete the next main story quest because I think I am close to actually getting to the dungeon. And I want to see if I can do that and get the airship.
Also, thank you for doing these shit.
Welcome. I'll come back for a fate later. Yep. Alright. Back to Alphandu. Names. Yeah. Where have you been, Aura? Yes, I've been wandering around for like the past week or two and just leaving him here in the cold, even though he specifically said he wasn't dressed for it previously. False Inquisitor has been slain. Yes, the tale always likely to end in bloodshed. Overcome the latest in the long of unfortunate impediments. I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We will celebrate once we secure the Enterprise. Great past time we entered Stone Vigil. Pray a visit and remind him of his obligation. Got it. Come on, Fluttershy, we're climbing the stairs.
Okay. Wait, why did I didn't need to answer that, but I did.
Yes. I summoned Fluttershy just so that way I can climb up several flights of stairs more quickly.
Easier on your legs, I guess.
Yep. I would debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gullamain would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. See now that as fool dismiss your claim out of hand, but you must understand it seems too much to hope that the science of the Seventh Dawn still live, to say nothing of Master Garlord. Never have been happier to be proven. Well, it's gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if there's no further objections, we appreciate if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. We speak of the variants that now hold the ruin. In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed the abandoned airship has been seized by soldiers garrisoned at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we're able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, can't say. Nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruins served as Jarvarian footholds in Corothus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet been unable to drive them out. Cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me. Still no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without your aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathalion of your impending visit. May alone guide you, silence.
Well, let's look at that. A deity's name that's actually somewhat pronounceable.
Yay!
Or at least it's easy enough to think of how it could be pronounced.
Yep. And now I just have to go all the way up there to the Stone Vigil. For dungeon number 4.
Come on, Fluttershy.
We're on the tables.
Yes, yeah, you are. Of course you are. You have no manners.
Mm-hmm.
The kneeling.
Yes, I did show her the new emote with the roses.
Hi, Rose. Speaking of which.
Speaking of which.
Aww. I thought you were gonna offer it. I actually thought you were gonna offer it to Fluttershy for a second.
Yeah. There is actually a very sweet story behind them too.
Yeah.
In the story for the quest, the person fell in love with someone who was visiting the shroud, Gradina, But she disappeared one day and left the rose seeds behind, and so the guy grew them, and they were giving them out at the love event, and he actually saw her like reappear there.
Aww.
It turns out she was part of a house in the northern area that got covered in snow after the calamity occurred.
Oh.
So all the roses which were a sign of the house died off. So, and she was like a tender, and so she took the seeds and brought them down to, make sure that it was preserved. And thankfully someone there from the house basically came down to check out the rumors, and he confronted, like, look, you're not going to be in trouble for this. I'm even going to put in a good word for you because you ensured that our house's symbol actually got to live.
Yeah.
And so it all ended well. The two of them were together, and the guy even did the rose thing to her first, and it's like, oh, so cute. And now I have an endless supply of roses.
You know what would have been really funny is if while you were telling me that story and you were just kneeling there with the flowers, an actual other player came along and had a reaction emote to it.
Yeah, that would be funny. The appraisement situation, you might enter at your will. The stone vigil is now available. I may now enter the stone vigil. Oh, and I can actually enter with a party of NPCs this time. Light party.
Not to be confused with media party.
Or dark party.
Or heavy party.
Or party party.
Or pajama party. Oh my god. That's a dragon. I guess he wants a pajama party.
Or he's very angry that someone mentioned pajamas.
Oh, that's fair enough. I don't imagine they make pajamas fit for dragons.
Yeah.
And he's in a cold place, he probably wants some things gnarly.
Yeah. Bonus will be awarded for first time completion, as always. Why does it keep turning off my freaking ability?
Dang, let him tank.
Let me be a tank. Stop turning off my ability. I don't want to be a DPS. I want to go through every main storyline dungeon as a tank because that was my first class.
Let me tank.
I will be a DPS when I play through these dungeons in the future because I definitely will be doing them probably for random daily roulettes. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, so it just flew down, breathed fire on me, and then effed off.
As dragons do.
And that way is sealed off. There. I love how like one enemy sees me and like at least 4 others will just immediately be like, "Oh, guy!"
It's probably really boring around here.
Yep. For now, I'll just make my way through the dungeon and hopefully find my airship. Yes, I'm on the quest for level 40 to 50. You could tell by the quest that was there. Oh, the first quest that was level 40. Oh, okay. I definitely am making progress, at least. Light. Slice! Jump and slice. Spin and slice. Slice and slice. And stab. And slice and slicey slice. Oh! Big dragon's back again to try and set me on fire. Wonder if that's going to be one of the bosses. Yeah, I mean probably. I mean there was a dungeon earlier in the story where like a poison dragon dropped down and killed one of the other bosses and then flew away, and he turned out to be the final boss of the dungeon. Yeah. Well, I had already gotten the other boss down to like only 30% of its health or something, and then the other guy just comes in out of nowhere and squashes it, and it's just like, oh, okay.
Alright then.
Oh. Slightly less intimidating dragon, or actually no, slightly more intimidating dragon is actual first boss. Chudo Yudo. Apparently its name. Hey, get back here, you. Oh god, I'm on fire! I can't, I'm fighting a dragon. Stop setting me on fire! I can't stop, drop, and roll because then it's probably just going to try and eat me. There's no need for me to be a hot dog in a like a gas station roller machine.
I'm not gonna lie.
At least the healer's doing a better job of healing me. At the start of the match, I was down to like 300 health. I was like, oh, one more fire and I'm dead. Be gone! Dragon. Oh, Paladin's Ancient Arms, level 41.
Okay, so once you defeat it and you got the little pop-up that said the barricade is no longer sealed, I read it as the barricade is no longer salad.
The barricade is no longer salad. It is no longer a vegan.
It may, however, be a hot dog. Warn a little.
It may be a hot dog.
The barricade may be a hot dog.
Chose the wrong time to get a drink of water. Yes, Rose, she is hungry because she is currently having dinner. She just got home from work.
Yeah.
And she's having leftover chicken wings. Ooh, a steel ingot.
Took a bit to get my stuff set up, but now I'm good.
Actually, I think that's the first time I've ever actually gotten a crafting material from one of these. Nope. Ah! Oh, Mr. Firefly thing. Oh, I can't execute it at this time.
Aww.
I was gonna try and give the enemy roses just to see what happens. But I guess the game doesn't like me emoting in the middle of battle.
That would have been great.
It would have, but it does kind of make sense that they don't allow that just for trolling purposes. At least when you're like, you know, with other people.
Really funny though is if that kind of offered like a
Reprieve?
yeah, or like kind of made the enemy pause on this time out of pure confusion. I guess a very confusion tactic. Like,
That would be funny, but alas, I don't think the game, as much as I love this game, I don't think it is that you know.
Like pulling the fishing rod, like Ganondorf, it's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
So confused, he's concerned, he doesn't realize it.
Well, again, he's grown up in the desert. It makes sense that he might not know what a fishing rod is.
I know. I mean, look, I'm not arguing with you on that one, but yeah.
Yeah, it's still hilarious.
I have to admit, too, I love the fact that they programmed that in. Like,
it was intentional. It had to be.
That was definitely a case of developers' foresight.
Yes. Oh. Oh. Ice shot. Or ice spirits. Right.
Make up your mind, honey.
No idea. More battles are ahead, but first, treasure. Oh, we got a weird face mask thing. Might need to double check my armory chest after this just to make sure it's not full of things again.
Yeah.
That part of the hallway is on fire, so we're gonna have to go around. Oh! You! You're the one who's been trying to constantly set me on fire.
Trying to or succeeding?
Most of them missed me, but my party was constantly being hit. I almost thought that one guy over there was wearing a Santa outfit, but no, it just happens to have like red coloring on it.
That would have been good.
Yes, it would have. Oh. I didn't use the limit break. Did I? No, I think someone else used. I think one of the NPCs used it. Yeah, because I think the Paladin's limit break is shield wall, and I don't think that that's what I used. I think that one of the other NPCs used it to attack the dragon. Because they will do that sometimes. Yeah, it is. Oh. Everyone avoid the tornadoes. More tornadoes! Not to be confused with Tostitos, at which point this guy would be a seagull.
What?
A bit from John Oliver with the seagull and the Tostitos.
Okay, just a second. I was thinking if he really was a seagull, I feel like he'd go more on the backside.
I'm pretty sure seagulls will eat like anything.
Honestly, yeah, I know.
Not even opportunists, you're just holding food in their general vicinity and they will dive bomb you violently.
But hey, they're not, they're taking the opportunity to eat whatever is good of
Yeah. Blarg! That's for being an annoying little guy. Or giant guy, whatever. Alright, I think the room I think the floor should no longer be on fire.
I will say he's kind of small in terms of dragon size. Like he looks like a he did not look big enough for like anybody to ride him or something. Like he looks bigger than you, so maybe calling him little isn't the best thing.
Yeah.
Granted he's more big. But still.
Can you briefly text my mom our address here? Apparently one of my aunts needs it and I'm in the middle of something. Just tell her that I told you to text her because I was in the middle of something.
Yeah. Hey, what's your life? A few hours ago.
Fighting sentient ice cubes.
So that must be a nice change of pace after fighting dragons who are trying to set you on fire.
Yeah. No, it's probably painful because it's like, okay, I was just on fire, now I'm being attacked by ice.
Yeah.
You know, like the contrast can be painful.
Your skin does not know what to do with itself.
Nope. Whee! Oh, again! More sentient ice cubes! Or ice spears, whatever these things are. Cool. You tell her I'm in the middle of something?
Yep, I bet. So that you text me in the middle of something. Yes.
Strong room gate. Mapping the stone vigil. Oh, I actually have my people with me for this cutscene.
Hi guys!
It's the Enterprise!
Hooray! Admiral! It's there big whales here!
Yes, just beyond the enormous sleeping dragon.
Well, you know. The fact that he's asleep is probably going to be a little awful.
Yes, I can tell. We have come for the airship and only the airship. Would you sneak aboard and prepare for launch? Or I'll stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, you may need to provide a distraction.
Perfect, you can handle that.
Yeah, I'm a tank. That's literally my job description.
That's your favorite job description, really.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, guys.
They're slowly walking past the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Oh no, don't kill this guy!
Oh no.
You mean to slay Garuda? Interesting. Most interesting. Not this evil jerk again. He's probably gonna wake up the dragon.
Oh yeah, wasn't he around when you were fighting
He's been around all the time.
Yeah.
Where the strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Exo are nothing if not zealous.
Oh Jesus.
In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan.
Yep.
If any mortal is capable of defeating Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Thanks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming, of course, you live that long.
So you're gonna stick this dragon on me instead? How is this any better entertainment for you? You gotta win faster.
Oh god, he just covered it in darkness.
Oh
The dragon!
dear.
Found a doll.
Oh!
Am I gonna get to actually fight him too? Because he has been a pain in my ass this entire game. Let's see how your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer.
No.
Coward!
Oh, sure.
Come back and fight me!
You know what would have been really funny? Is if the dragon was so mad at him monologuing that he just ate him.
That would be fun.
That would be great.
Yeah. Oh god, this is an ice dragon. Well, at least we don't have to worry about being set on fire again.
Small mercies, I guess.
Yep. Hey! Hey! Get down here! Thank you. I'm talking to the dragon for actually landing.
You think the dragon was gonna answer you?
Maybe. Oh. And it's flying again. Let's not be under it when it lands this time, because I don't want to take damage from that. Running in circles around the dragon. Yes. I do kind of like the idea that the dragon is just constantly like, why won't you sit still?
Yeah, there's these crazy little things called life. I wish they could
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's flying again. Oh, it's not doing the big one. Rain of ice! It killed our healer.
Uh-oh.
The NPC was not smart enough to get out of the way. We might be apt.
Don't blame him, he's dead. Let him rest in peace.
If I have to restart this boss fight because the NPC ended up dead, I'm gonna be so upset. Rose, has that ever happened to you when you're playing with the NPCs and then one of them actually ends up dead? I think that I can still win this though. I just need to be careful. Did it!
Alright!
Ah. I was afraid that we were gonna lose when the healer died. I think the running in circles actually did help. And my healer is back up now.
Yay! Well, now you can get now you can go prep your airship without too much fear.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait till that one guy comes back and realizes that you did die, and he's like, God damn it! It's like, well, this is what happens for pulling a damn, you dumbass. You should have just killed me yourself.
Let us leave the duty. Right, do I get to fly away on the airship now? Or do I have to talk to Mr. Creepy Guy again? Or is there going to be another crystal?
Crystal.
Oh, I wasn't actually expecting that. That might mean that I might get the final crystal from Garuda.
It is rather interesting that you just did this dragon.
Well, the first time it was a Void Woken thing that was attacking the Sultan of Ul'dah when she was outside praying near a tree. So it wasn't like a summon thing. And when I defeated one of the Blacktical guys and actually defeated him, he dropped a blackened crystal that then shattered when I defeated him. Oh, you're right. Speak to me.
Hi. Sorry, I'm having a divine vision.
So if we praise, I feared the beast had injured you.
Aww.
So you know why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragons, all but certain the next mission would be to find a new champion.
Aww.
Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. It's been sitting here for 5 years. Let's hope it still works.
Well, if there's anyone who can handle it, it would be Sid.
Yep. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes. So it may not be a pleasant ride.
Alright, so everyone use the bathroom before you take off.
I don't think that's what he means. Oh, I dare say, it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. It's a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state, but if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are in agreement, let us return to Gradina. I would like nothing more than to set course for Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Let's hope we don't get shot out of the sky like that one other airship was earlier.
Yeah, that could be a little awkward.
I know this airship. I could just...
Come on, buddy.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, good idea to kneel. Oh, look at that giant, like, saw thing on the back there.
Yeah. Too bad this thing doesn't have seatbelts. At least it doesn't seem to.
Nah.
Not even a jump seat.
Whee!
You're also taking off in not the best kind of weather, too.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh!
Wait, where?
That was
Oh.
so you made it.
Yeah.
That was so anticlimactic.
How I have longed for the more agreeable climate of the 12th wood. Oh, that's right, he was complaining about the snow. Which is funny, because I left him up there for like 2 weeks while I was going around doing other stuff.
Yeah, you did.
And not deny the holy sea has its charms. Endless detours aside, our Isengard jaunt provided quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair, our final destroy, the rest for the heroic, eh? Oh.
Well, that was great.
I just said something about a mount quest?
Yeah.
I'll always start the next quest, then I'll figure out what's going on with the mount quest, because I have no idea what that means.
I said.
Dun.
I know. You walk really quietly in that crazy armor of yours.
It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. Very good news. The Sea Tears have granted our request to house the Enterprise. It may take as long as we need to repair her.
Oh, that's nice.
Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hopes of wrestling this blighted realm from our towns, it needs to be soon.
So no leaving him alone in the snow for 2 more weeks.
No promises. Though I'm no expert on the workings of the airship, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time. Am I not correct? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. So we know the howling eyes encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins. The Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But this tempest is fair for me to say, even that may not be enough. I found that there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. Elements, but of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. Corrupted crystal, that doesn't sound good. See, you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspects of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. It does. Though mayhap not to you, or we speak of manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Azoria. Since the calamity disrupted the land at their occurrence, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. Ugh. Explains how the Shadow Guys manipulate the monsters. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into an aetheria of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. We're getting ahead of ourselves. All this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with necessary properties. Do you have any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertite, who resides in Camp Drybone. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquin's met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or want for a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. As a result of these conversations, the poor Marquis was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Alright, I need you to return to Thalen and seek out the scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence.
Alright. Camp Dragon, not to be confused with Camp Wet Hair. No, don't make that noise after I said Camp Wet Hair. No, stop it. Oh, that was cursed.
You're the one that said it!
I am the one who said it, and then I regret my life choices, and then you made me regret them even more, I just hope you know.
think I might know potentially where the next Chocobo quest is, if that's really what just unlocked. Because I was there earlier this morning when I was retiring my one race Chocobo. No, this doesn't look like it. You must own an apartment or estate or be sharing an estate. Okay, that's a quest for housing. Rose, do you have any idea what the quest I just unlocked regarding the mount would be? I don't know, it didn't like mention anything, and there's nothing up at the top that kind of indicates a new quest, so... In the South Shroud. Okay, that helps, thank you. The text passed by so quick that I couldn't have a chance to read it. Camp in the lower part of the map. Whee! My feisty little chocobo. Didn't I already have that quest?
Maybe it's my feisty little chocobo part 2.
Yeah. Burning request. Yeah, I feel like I already did my feisty little chocobo, because Fluttershy currently fights with me. I think it was mount... Oh, maybe it was just mount speed? Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Completing main story quests sometimes increases mount speed. So that may have just been what it was. Well, since I'm here, I can actually just travel to Camp Drybone this way. Do, 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 do. I think I have reached the end of the dungeon portion of this mission. Though I might stop soon just because it has been 2.5 hours. Traveling to Camp Drybone. What on earth are these things?
Oh,
Purple.
they're furbles.
Furbles.
Furbles. At least that's how I would pronounce it. I don't know. I always take everything that take my pronunciation of anything in this game with about 3.5 grains of salt.
Better than my pronunciation. Open blue skies.
That is really pretty.
Yeah. Well, for a game that had to be kind of rebooted because they spent too much time on graphics compared to gameplay, you'd think they'd preserve at least some of the graphics when they relaunched it.
Graphics.
Graphics!
So it looks like it sounds like you're trying to it's like you're trying to say graphics and giraffes at the same time.
Giraffics.
Giraffics. It sounds like a knockoff of Jurassic Park.
Involving giraffes.
Yeah. Also, Bookworm sent me this thing. I'm gonna have to I have to say this. Now this is one of those like leather signs outside of a like a printer's place up top, like Optimus Printers. It says, "Never fight dinosaurs. You will get giraffes kicked."
I think I remember seeing that somewhere.
Oh, that's so good.
And once again, thank you for texting Mom about thing.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah. Professor, you wish to hear Mauritius won't corrupt the crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Discuss my work. Mithril helmets. Rare when capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Another, a hermit whom at the church had given sanctuary. Rather daft at first impression, he possessed an amazing affinity towards scientific pursuits. You say you wish not to conduct a field observation with the harvest nun? You gods. Oh, sorry, hold on, someone's messaging me.
Why, hello.
Just gonna quickly respond. There we go. Alright. At least take necessary precautions so you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if your sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, ignorance is somehow endearing, or your ignorance is somehow, luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within a warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects, though I suppose you'll be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Perhaps it will motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Sheko, a student of mine monitoring the flow of the at High Bridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you on the finer points of harvesting. So I'm just going to quickly check armory chest. Okay, things are getting a little full.
I love that the pronunciation of this game is so painful that it's even spilled over to normal words like dangers. All of a sudden you change the N into a G. Granted, not like it doesn't happen normally, but when it happens to you here, I just think, oh no, it's spreading. Oh no, it's spreading. Be careful. Very carefully. It sounds like a cute little bicycle charm. Like a little bicycle like ching.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll save that for later, because I can always put some of them inside the glamour crystals now that I've reached the level where, with the Grand Company, where I can actually just buy an endless amount of them. Oh look, we have to go all the way back across the big bridge again.
Wee.
Wee. Whoa.
Wee.
Whoa.
Wee.
Wow.
Wee.
Well.
Anyways, now that Pie Master sounds like he's having an existential crisis, we're running.
We're running this way. And then we go up, then we jump, and then we go down. I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Here, have a pot. Containment vessel? Why, it's a handiwork of the professor. Knave, I should go for... Oh, you say the man himself wants it to you. Must have sought it from my instruction. Which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, recognition I so rightfully deserve.
Okay, this guy's a character.
Reminds me of the one guy from Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that was trying to prevent me from examining the floating ring, and then he's like, wait, what? It's like, you need to. Well, the princess was a fake.
Yeah.
Great professor pupil shall see that you're successful quarry to your quarry. Timing is impeccable, in fact, for I was just preparing to procure the crystal from the burning wall for my personal research. This devastating destruction caused by calamity has blessed us with a bounty of civilized specimens. Something tells me that naught but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs ascend to the deepest depths amidst the flowing waters, and the murderous mirror night lies most fantastic formation I have found thus far. My advanced researcher's tool and use to separate small fragments from a large cluster. The path which leads to the falls is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution. One day, Fluttershy I shall be able to fly. The songs get stuck in our head.
Yeah, it does.
Do this quick little feat, just because I don't think I've done this one before. Slice, kick, stab, slicey, slicey, slicey. Dun, 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 dun. Also, don't know if you saw what the ibuprofen and stuff wasn't the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's the guy you haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
Yes.
Surprisingly, I haven't used the key yet.
Fair enough. Stab. Kick in the face. More stab. Oh, I think it keeps trying to heal itself. Yep, but I think I'm working my way through it. Ah, resisted my stun, unfortunately. And there we go. Alright. Oh! This must be... I think this is a place where some of the guys are more friendly. Like the monsters that... Like the guys that worship Ifrit. Because I just like ran right past one and it was just like a normal NPC. Oh jeez.
Oh god. Ugh.
I was incredibly tempted to just jump over the side, but it's like, maybe not.
No, really don't. Let's not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna grant me the blessing of surviving on 1 HP this time. Oh, okay, I guess the way down is over there. So, jeez, look. Oh, so that's why. I've been seeing these like big outcroppings all over the place in like each of the different countries, and I was wondering what they were. Apparently, these are the corrupted crystals as a result of the calamity. I mean, it made sense, and that's what I was kind of assuming, that they were somehow related to it. But you know, nice to be confirmed and to kind of understand what it was. Oh, mirror knives. Looks like an angry bird thing. I put in pot.
What?
Alright, now I just have to run all the way back up. Actually, you know what? It's probably quicker to actually just... Actually, no. I'll just run.
Run!
I was thinking I could just teleport back to Camp Drybone, but it's like, I think both ways are probably going to take about the same amount of time.
Run, Fluttershy!
Run! Hello, quartz person. Goodbye, quartz person. It's got stuck more in Angel's head than it does in mine.
Which is funny, because here's the thing, I don't sing it when you're not playing the way some of the other songs get stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, once it comes out, I'm just like...
Music be like that. Especially earworms.
That's what
Hello. Have you got the crystals? Yes. This is a large and lovely crystal. Do you remember to recount how I helped you? I was like, oh, do you remember to recount how I helped you with the harvesting? You gave me a hammer and told me where to go. I'm the one who had to go down into the giant pit of corrupted crystals to get it.
He was helpful. He told you what to do, he gave you the stuff, or at least told you where to find the stuff.
Fair.
Where to go.
It just, I don't know, the way he said it, it made it sound like he was saying, it's like, tell him how I helped you to get the crystals. Like, as in, it's like, oh, I was there, I helped. Instead of just, it's like, oh, I just gave you the equipment and tools.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it sounded like he was trying to make it sound like he had much more of a role than he did.
Fair. Still helpful. Imagine trying to explore this place on your own.
Yeah. Yes, I have crystal. Here you go.
Ta-da!
Corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. What? To breach a barrier of wind-aspected? Oh dear, that may prove problematic. This crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier.
Uh-oh.
So this might fall for not inquiring as to your objections. What is science if not trial and error? You can truly say this is a failure, having taught you nothing. Think, Matt, you now understand the method necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty in doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you've collected can serve as an invaluable resource for Aethero studies conducted by the student Bowdson. Heard of them? Well, not most, but I'm a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be able to claim that level of expertise. Right, your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you from your task. You still have corrupted crystals to find.
That was great. That was great. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over.
Yeah. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not that common, I fear. Fortunately, one of my students, Zayana, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosa. That's not correct. Eastern Lanosa was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to Imperial Castrum. Now that made an amusing antidote.
What?
It did?
There?
In western Lanosa.
Third person? Mix? please.
She's still in Owlport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Okay, so I know where to go next time, but I think that I'm going to go to New Gardena, grab some glamour crystals, put some stuff away.
Dude, yes, next time on Final Fantasy 14.
Actually, next time I'm probably going to go and unlock another class.
Oh. Alright then.
Hey, you never know. Maybe I will get to do.
Oh dear. We're gonna leave that one guy just alone for two more weeks, are we?
And yes, we might leave him alone for a few weeks. Darn, I guess I can't cast the glamour of the Chocobo head at the moment.
Aww. Yeah. Bad ladder. Oh boy.
I'll deal with that later. Oh, I wonder if this is actually the quest. I wonder if this might be a quest involving taking down. Nah, that's probably a story quest. I was thinking it's like, what if it's a quest to take down Rama, or however you pronounce his name, but it's like, nah, that'd probably be like a main story quest.
Yeah.
Regardless, glamour prisms. There. I now have 20 glamour prisms that I can put stuff in.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Not me. At least not this time.
That was just really perfectly timed.
Yeah. Actually, I guess I will at least accept these quests. Where the Axel are attacking the position.
I love just how lightly, how light on your feet you seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
You're wearing this big ass suit of armor. You feel like you should be clanking around like nobody's business.
In recent weeks, I've been drawn to unusual movement. Ziffos. Okay, now I have 2 new quests that I can do next time, both which have blue plus marks, which means they will unlock some sort of new feature or something.
Oh.
Actually, I just realized I didn't look up what my new ability does. Bulwark. Blocks incoming attacks. Alright, let's do a quick stop by the inn to wind down and to clear out some inventory space, because this game, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Hide items registered to gear sets. Ooh, I have a jester's hat that I keep forgetting about. The gauntlets. Okay, what other things? Okay, got a good number of spaces. Somewhat decent, but I could also sell some of this stuff. Okay, so mainly head, chest, and arms. Actually, and yeah, so much stuff. Okay, that's offhand. Hair prisms. But I did get a whole bunch of stuff in there, at least. The rest of it I can try to sort out and sell. later. And I think that is going to do it for this stream. I think that next stream I might unlock another class, like another combat class, maybe 2, just so that way I can have more combat classes I can work on, like when not streaming. And then, yeah, I think that'll do it for now. Anything you want to say, Angel?
Good night, Internet!
Good night, Internet. We shall see you all next time.